Ahmed, Colaberry alumni, instructor, mentor. I mean, all of the above. Why don't you tell us what you do in your day job, Ahmed?
Hi, everyone. My name is Ahmed Mahmoud. I am a data engineer, a data architect, doing a lot of data science with AI programs in our company, and also Azure developer, Databricks, ADF, all these new technology as far as, also Power BI. I'm also an instructor in Colaberry. I have so far over, I would say, 600 students so far that graduate from my classes. I am a mentor. I'm a super mentor as well. So basically, I'm all in, right? So I just like this field. So that's what we do in a daily basis. I have so busy a schedule in every single day. I also held some help sessions to help our students, to get past their assignments. So this is my way to pay back. Actually, I need everybody to be successful. The market is huge. They want you as soon as possible. There's nothing stand, there should no be any obstacles between you and your bright future, except you, because you are the worst enemy for yourself. So if you beat up yourself, you'll be there as soon as possible. So the market is waiting for you. That's all. Thank you.
Ahmed.
Well, thank you so much for this presentation. It was really well organized. I mean, it was easy to follow. And also I was focusing on you sometimes, your body language was very good. There is a communication between you and the audience. I wasn't that bored because sometimes, listening to people, we get bored. So no, I was, and also you were very attentive to details, which is very great. Now, there was some notes. It's not a bad thing, but I would like to see it because this project is attempt to solve challenges. Now this is about telecom in general. Like I didn't see like what is the stats of big sharks. Like for example, like a specific companies. For example, like like Spectrum, like AT&T. If you have any stats of these companies, that would be great. And also, you were flying between different presentation, which is also very good, and there's no lag or something. So that was also something to consider it. And there's only one thing that I really didn't like, that you used a lot of GIF, like there is a lot of things moving at the same time. I mean, sometimes it could be very good, but remember, you are professional, you are a senior level. Yeah, you can have a gesture like here and there, but not that much, especially when something keep moving. I mean, I know sometimes it's funny. I know, you have a very, I would say your attention was, to make us feel very good. But in a professional wise, let's just keep it, a little bit lower than that. That would be great. But overall, you did a great job. Out of you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, good feedback, Ahmed. All right, Ahmed, we starting with you this time.
Well, I'm very impressed. This is awesome. This is actually solving a huge issues, affecting our lives. So again, well organized, easy to follow. Everything was, attentive. The solution you gave, that was great. Maybe there is more solutions, but at least starting with this solution, this is very good. Now, when it comes to your dashboard, I mean, I really like it. It was easy to understand, all your KPIs was on the side. And also with the line charts that you have, and also these lines, indicate a lot of information. So it was a very compressed information in one dashboard, but at the same time, it was very easy to follow. So that's great, because remember, this is kind of a dashboard that will be presented to the executive level. So they need to understand these, numbers and solutions, because based on these kind of dashboard, they will make decisions. So, reporting is basically one of the most important role in each company. There's only one thing, I mean, overall, it's great. There's only one thing that I really want to see at the very end or at the very beginning, like the source of your data, because it will make a lot of sense, to say that, okay, well, I'm standing on this source. I get the data from this source, because, sometimes it's not, maybe there's an inaccurate information, and that will, for decision making, it will make a huge challenge, right? So that's the only thing. But overall, this is great, and also the way that you presented, it was very smooth. I mean, I liked it. Again, your body language was great. So congratulations, and you did very, very well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your advice.
All right, Ahmed.
All right, so good job, Helen. It was very interesting, but I'm not gonna be, very. I'm not trying to be rude, but this is not a report project. This is not a reporting project. This is a technical. This is more than data engineering. This is a back-end project. So what I was expecting from you to show me the technical stuff, like how this data is being presented, why you brought the data from this source, why you transformed the data to JSON, how you model the data in the data warehouse, because this is what the ETL and the data warehousing is. This is not a back-end, a front-end project where you can talk about, solutions, and you can talk about, give me some stats. No, this is an ETL. This is from my perspective. This is a back-end project. I need to understand how the data is really being manipulated from the source all the way to the data warehouse, because after the data warehouse, this is where the reporting people will take the data and present it in a way that you presented it. So you actually take their approach or their job by presenting the project. Now, according to what I just said, if I go back to your presentation, I mean, from one angle, it was great, but from another angle, I want to see the dim tables. I want to see the fact tables. I want to see like what schema you use. Do you use like star schema, snowflake schema? Like what is going on? And also when you talk about, if you talk about your, modeling, like what is the dimension tables you have? What the fields are there? Why you have it there? And also on the fact tables, how many fact tables you have? Do you have a star schema out there? And then I believe the main source in one of the pictures was CSV. Why you have to transform it to JSON? Like maybe this is correct, but I do want to know why, right? And also I need more, pictures, and I need more snapshot about every single movement of these tables. How many tables now you have? Do you have a data march? Do you create a data lake after that? To prepare it for, so these are the solutions, and these are the things that I was expecting. And because you are a data engineer, you are not a reporter. So data engineer is completely different. And the last but not least, the picture that you have for the solution, which you have, I believe, you shouldn't talk about any solutions. We just need to talk about the technical stuff, because it's an ETL project. But also with that, there was just pictures, and you have to explain it to me. Well, what I was expected, that the picture will talk to me. Like you have some graphs, you have some notes on these pictures, but you were talking about, because I know sometimes we will forget, especially, when we are in a huge audience and, all the spotlights, so we will forget. So we don't want to have that in future presentation. Overall, what you were building, it's good. I mean, I believe everything or everybody, like what you presented. But from my perspective about the technical thing, that's what I was expecting. And I was really excited because I am a data engineer as well. So I was really, okay, I will see a lot of things about modeling the data, not just reporting, because reporting, they will take your data to report it, and they will talk about what you said. But from your perspective, no, it's going to be more, not more, like a lot of more technical. But overall, good, very good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ahmed, what's your feedback on the overall event?
Well, as usual, this is one of the greatest events that happen here in Colaberry. I mean, there's so many programs out there, but no one doing stuff that, or I would say the majority, they don't do stuff that, Colaberry is doing. And I believe everybody here, all the participants, the students are so lucky to be at this time on Colaberry, because there is a lot of there's many advanced things that you're learning that it will be so hard to learn outside, this community. Like you need, just like Jenna said, that you need to go, and just learn everything by yourself. But here, seeing big crowds, you can talk to many crowds. This confidence with a course of 6 months or less, I mean, this is impressive. This is something you need to be proud of yourself, every single one. Now, despite of the note, despite of the comments that we, presented to you, because we want you to be perfect. So, I believe what happened here in Colaberry is the whole program meant to break you down in order to build you up. So this is actually one of the things that we need to learn, for the future career. Like most of the time, we need to really, really, really work hard and put the time and the effort, because it will be paid off at the very end. So, having these recurring events will give you more confidence. It will teach you like what is going on the other side, because now you are working toward getting the job, but right after that your job will be keeping the job, right? So it's going to be more challenging if you don't know what is happening on the other side. So now with all these talks, with all these, just like Jenna said, soft communications, we can talk, because believe it or not, outside this field, everybody, think about us like just a bunch of nerds, like we don't even know how to talk. But that's not true, because no, we can talk, and we can say a lot of stuff. So again, you as a developer, as a reporters, your job actually, it's not just like a salesman, because you need to understand both languages, the technical languages where you built your Power BI reports, and also you need to convince, or you need to present it to the executive or to the business side. So this is very challenging. So amazing. I love these stuff. I'm always glad to be here. And good job, everyone. Thank you.